Message for the collective. I feel like somebody could be finding out who they are genetically. Maybe you grew up not knowing a parent or a part of you. And I feel like you've been searching for it and you're about to find it. And I feel like you're going to have to do some deep diving, deep healing with your root chakra and sacral once you get this knowledge. I feel like you may have been you may have had some mental things happen to you, or some sort of mental disorder, or you were diagnosed with some sort of mental disorder, or it's something about you didn't know who either a father is or something, and you realizing they had the same mental disorder. Someone could have like a dragonfly tattoo or a butterfly tattoo on their hand. More on the situation. And they're still, well, both, they have their hands out. Professional assistance. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any life area, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs such as counseling or therapy. I feel like with someone that feels like they could have had a parent that went through some sort of like psychosis. It's coming up. It's something with the mind and the mental. Maybe you do seek a therapist and you speak to a spiritual advisor or whoever you speak to for counsel that help you with this. It's like this mind thing, this mental thing that was passed down hereditary, something hereditary. And I feel like one of the family members could have been homeless because of their delusions, or people were saying that they were delusional. I feel like they were saying knowledge, but it's the way they was expressing it. People thought they were crazy. I feel like your lineage have powerful minds. It's a powerful mind, and the mind is so powerful that it can't be controlled by a lot. So maybe the people in your family, they tell, and somebody could have like Mexican in their family, or what is that? Some type of indigenous type energy. Tuscan, it could be significant, or Cherokee could be significant also. But it's somebody that you were alive, like you were born. You could be a masculine energy, but you were born. You met this family member before. They could have been homeless. Professional assistance. Let me get one more. Bruno could be significant. Reward and recognition. Congratulations. Your hard work will soon pay off. Let me run that back. Reward and recognition. Congratulations. Your hard work will soon pay off and take you to a direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and own your power. Again with the 8 here. 8 is power, mastery, influence. I feel like with somebody, whatever cycle you end, and it has to do with like a family member that's going to be in this book that you're going to have some recognition for. You're going to do something. Maybe you're going to school for therapy, or maybe you've been studying psychology or whatever. It's something with the psyche in your family, in your lineage. A lot of things that this, especially a past energy, used to say. it was very spiritual, but it came off like as though they were crazy. Like they were the ones that's on out in the streets acting like they was all doped up and high and just going like being belligerent and acting crazy or whatever. But I feel like they were battling something that was deeper. I feel like whatever gift that your lineage have, I wanted to say your people have, it's with the mind, yo. Y'all have a powerful mind. A powerful mind. And I feel like you can tame it though. You can tame those thoughts. You can do that. Not everybody can do that though. Not everybody in your lineage was able to like control their thoughts. Give me one more. Confirmation. Reach out. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. Again, with professional assistance if you need it. It may be time to seek wise counsel. This could be in any area of life, from legal or financial advice to more personal needs, such as counseling or therapy. Somebody needs to work out something that they had trapped in their mind for a long time. And it's time to reach out. You will have some sort of reward and recognition. Because I feel like whatever you thought in your mind is not what it truly is. It's something about it's not what it truly is. Speak your truth. You stayed silent long enough. Speak up. Stand your ground and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. With somebody, you're going to be speaking some sort of truth, and either it's going to go viral or you're going to make a book about it and it's going to make a lot of money because your story will help so many other people. Clarify this part right here. Clarity. Again with the mind. Again with the mind. I feel like this person, it happened to them when they were young. Either they had a bad trip off of a psychedelic, or they had a bad trip off of something. It could have been wet, or could have been anything that just like you already had a powerful mind, and they took some sort of substance that made their mind even more powerful and more just like, and they never came back from it. I feel like this person never had kids. This happened to them when they were young. So if this is like your mom's sibling or something or whatever, they never came back from it. But your lineage have a strong mind, yo. Y'all have a strong mind. Every last one of y'all are intuitive, but a lot of them are scared of their gifts. So a lot of them, it's some that have what's that, schizophrenia and all that, like they and someone you know close to you still does it, but they had a lot of work done, like to where they did a lot of either medication or therapy or something, whatever, to where you wouldn't know now unless they're off their meds that they're not going through this, some sort of psychosis or something like that. Reward and recognition. I feel like somebody's story is going to be so deep. Clarify the reward and recognition. Also with this Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades are creativity and immaturity lessons. So they're creative, they're clever, imaginative, but also sometimes avoidant, sneaky, and childish. You feel what I'm saying? So the Jack of Clubs, words, ideas, communication, but watch manipulation. This person could have been like, and it's just like, I feel like it's really with their mind and their mental. With somebody, they could have been on the spectrum of autism or autistic. Words and ideas, communication, but watch manipulation. This person could also be very manipulative. Whatever this energy was. Give me one more with this energy. Progression. And then departure landed on the ground. Yeah, I feel like with their health, they lost it. They lost their mind. Maybe some people would say that they lost their mind. I feel like a mother energy have never really fully forgave herself for something dealing with this person. I don't know if words were said. But I feel like this person was deep into their, like, they were years like this. Like they were years with their mind like this. And it was like a bad argument or something, and someone didn't forgive themselves. When this person passed away, they didn't forgive themselves. Okay, so reach out. Reach out. Yeah, suffering. Someone's going through some sort of suffering, and they want you to reach out to gain your balance back. Reach out. Get your professional assistance. Reach out. You are going through some sort of suffering right now. Hard times. Clarify, reach out. Prayers will be answered. You just have to reach out. Yeah, there ain't going to be no disagreement. I don't know if somebody thinks someone's going to go back and forth, but it's not going to be a disagreement. Reach out. Someone's going to want to reach out to you because their health is declining. They could be receiving some sort of assistance now, or they need to reach out to get this help. Okay. Reach out if you need to. Seriously, with any type of assistance. These cards keep falling on the floor. Give me more. Yeah. Separation. You're going to get some sort of clarity. Of someone that was when they were out of balance. They're going to tell you why. When they weren't themselves, yeah, trust and loyalty. They're going to tell you why. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to come to you with the truth of why they became distant, why they left you. It's giving me like a father-daughter energy. Clarify trust and loyalty. Healing. Yeah, this is going to be healing. Whatever this is, it's going to be so healing for both parties. It was one of them lessons. Definitely a spiritual lesson. Yeah. You could trust this because this is lessons with the mind, the mental. Learning lessons. And this is the healing process of it. Your mind, body, and soul are at a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and open heart. Someone, you do need to seek some sort of professional assistance to help you through this part of your journey. You don't have to do it alone.